This is All India Radio Shillong, the Northeast News read by Arundhati Paul. Meghalaya Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tynsong yesterday said that the issues relating to the boundary dispute with Assam would be taken up after assembly elections and formation of a new government in the neighbouring state. He told reporters that right now Assam is busy preparing for the upcoming elections. But there is a decision that developmental programs on both sides of the interstate boundary should not be stopped. He said the Meghalaya government had already submitted all documents to Assam. Meghalaya registered another COVID-19 related death in East Khasi Hills district yesterday, taking up the total fatality rate to 1.5%. Directorate of Health Services informed that 18 new cases were also recorded. 13 from East Khasi Hills and 5 from West Jaintia Hills district. 9 more recoveries were registered, bringing the total recovered cases to 13,365. So far, the total confirmed COVID-19 cases in Meghalaya stands at 13,669, out of which 13,365 are recovered. 160 are active and 144 deaths. Nagaland's COVID-19 tally breached the 12,000 mark with detection of 6 fresh positive cases yesterday. Health and Family Welfare Minister S. Pangyo-pom said 3 cases were detected from Dimapur and 1 each from Kohima, Mokokchung and Mon. 7 more patients have recovered from the infection, which included 6 in Kohima and 1 in Mokokchung. 2 more COVID-19 deaths were also registered in Dimapur yesterday. Currently, there are 12,003 cases, while 11,674 have recovered. Active cases stand at 103. In Manipur, 44 persons were confirmed as new COVID-19 positive cases yesterday. Meanwhile, 56 persons were discharged from hospitals in the state and the recovery rate improved to 97.10%. So far, Manipur has recorded total recovered and discharged cases of 27,935, while the number of active cases is 469. In Manipur, the first phase of COVID-19 vaccine Covishield, produced by Serum Institute of India and to be used in mass vaccination starting from the 16th of this month, arrived yesterday. Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh received the 54,000 doses of Covishield at Bir Tikranjeet International Airport and expressed gratitude to the Prime Minister and Union Health Minister for providing this life-saving vaccine to the people of the state. The Chief Minister said a total of 8,476 health workers will be vaccinated at 10 places in the first batch of vaccination in Manipur. Celebrations have begun for the Festival of Harvest across the country. The festival is referred to by different names in different parts of the country, such as Makar Sankranti or Posh Sankranti in northern India, Gujarat, Karnataka, West Bengal, Pongal in Tamil Nadu and Magh Bihu in Assam. It marks the end of winter and welcomes longer days of summer as the sun begins its journey to the northern hemisphere. People light bonfires to celebrate the harvest. President Ramnath Kovind, Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi have extended their greetings and wishes to the citizens on this occasion. The Republic Day Parade this year will see a contingent of Bangladeshi armed forces marching on Rajpath. All India Radio correspondent reports a 122-member strong Bangladesh Armed Forces contingent will be participating in the Republic Day Parade on 26th January in India. The Bangladesh Armed Forces contingent comprises soldiers of the Bangladesh Army, sailors of the Bangladesh Navy and air warriors of the Bangladesh Air Force. According to a press release issued by the High Commission of India in Dhaka, this is the only 3rd time in India's history that any foreign military contingent has been invited to participate in the National Parade at Rajpath in Delhi. It is especially significant as the year 2021 marks 50 years of the Liberation War of Bangladesh. At a time when Bangladesh is celebrating 50 years of its independence and establishment of diplomatic relations with India, the participation of the contingent from Bangladesh in the Republic Day Parade marks the historic friendship and solidarity of the two neighbors. And with that, we end the news from the station of All India Radio, Shillong. Have a nice day.